Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing with the new Emperor expansion and, of course, the 1.30 patch. We are Mulhausen or Mulhouse for the everything's coming up Mulhouse achievement. We have to completely decentralize the HRE essentially and become Emperor, I think, as Mulhouse. Let's have a quick look here if I got this right. Yeah, Stark as Mulhouse, become Emperor of the HRE and completely decentralize the Empire. So we do not have to stay Mulhouse. At least it doesn't say so. So we can form something else, like Schwaben here, or maybe Germany, but probably just Schwaben. We have been having a bit of a rough time expanding. Well, we did take Strasbourg, which is very, very good. It's currently not unrestful because we just beat down a rebellion. Am I still paying for my people? I am. I probably should not. I mean, the reason this is so negative right now is that we're reinforcing our troops, which I still kind of want to do, but we do not actually need to suppress unrest right now because we just beat the unrest guys. I'm going to go to slightly less than half army maintenance, so we slowly reinforce, but we don't pay through the nose anymore. And then probably going to drop down to 0 once we have our full 8,000 units back. We still have the fort here. We have it mothballed, so we're only paying half price for it. I don't feel safe yet. It's just a grassland fort though. What does it even do for us? Maybe I just kill it. One thing a fort can do for us is protect us while allies help us. But our current allies, if I remember correctly, and it's been a few days since I last recorded this, are not super powerful. So if we get attacked by like Austria, which is unfortunately a distinct possibility, we don't get to... we have no advantage of sitting on our fort and waiting because they're just going to dominate these people too. We would need a more powerful ally like Bohemia who we can then just wait for, or maybe France. Now we have the opportunity to pick up +1 Diplo reputation for a while, thanks to our Trustworthy Allies quest, which I for once actually completed without trying, which never happens, ever. Could use it to get 25 years of +1 Diplo reputation, which I do want, of course, but maybe today's not that day. Let's have a quick look at potential allies and whether we can maybe push somebody over the edge by pressing that button. All these are minor people that we don't care about. Yeah, biggest one is a 2-province person. But maybe there's somebody close. The Pope. Could ally the Pope. It's not super powerful, but it is the Pope. They're not or Bohemia. Now Diplo rep, how does it go? We get 5 reasons for 1 Diplo rep, I believe. Currently have +5, and we have how much Diplo rep? Well, it's Baden. We have 1, yeah. So we get 5 points from 1 Diplo rep. Bohemia was 8 away. That's so close. Now, how much do you like me, Bohemia? Do we already no, actually not that much. Let's go ahead and once we have a guy, I guess I'm going to call you back from Trier. These guys are just busy on the improving with outraged people thing. I'm going to improve back up to top up the Bohemians, and then try to use that extra Diplo rep to grab that alliance. I think that would be a good alliance. They should be happy to help us against the Austrians. Now, are they powerful enough to do it? Yeah, we'll see. They have powerful enemies, that's for sure. But hey, maybe we can find like a nice little block there to help out. Keep on checking these things. 6 reasons. So we need this to be 4 for +1 Diplo rep to put us over the edge there. Emperor gets diplomat reputation. We get unrest reduction. Austria pushing through those reforms. 2 of them already. That's pretty quick. Now, I don't know whether you can switch between centralization and decentralization. I hope you can. Otherwise, we'd have a problem if Austria ever goes the centralization way and then we just can't do our achievement anymore. That would be bad. Yeah, I'll take the stability. Catholic reform desire, while not desirable for us, I don't think. And we don't have to be Catholic, but I kind of want to try out the Catholic mechanics. Point 5 is really, because the AI also clicks all these buttons, point 5 reform desire really is not, it's not relevant. I can see it somewhere on this. No, that's the HRE screen. Papacy screen, that's what I'm looking for, yeah. We already have 40%. Let's gain this stability. How much paper influence do we have? 11. That's not useful at all. Check in again on that alliance. That's enough. So come home from Bohemia, I guess. Click the mission. Talk to the Bohemians and offer them that alliance. Now that's a bit safer now. It's not safe, and we might get drawn into a war over here that we really didn't want. But maybe we're okay safe against an attack from these guys. I think I'm going to tear down this fort. I can't afford this. As much as I like having a fort in my center of trade and all that, it's gonna have to be okay. Now, how did we do on trade these days? 7%. At some point, we might make more money from trade if we don't collect here, but we steer from Saxony instead. Let's find out. Right now I make 1.22 ducats from trade. If I go transfer with the guy from Rhineland, 1.14. I'm gonna give it another month. Fortunately lost our guy. And I'm not gonna click any buttons here, I'm just gonna wait a month. And check the money income. Yeah, it's not better. Okay. Get the guy from Saxony back here. Now, government reform. We already took republicanism, which I'm still okay with having. What can we get? Frequent elections. I'm not super familiar with the government reforms for republics. I haven't played republics much since they changed the system. Less max absolutism. Length of election term -1. Aren't these both negative? Why would I want this? Huh. I don't know. I mean, I guess every election gives me a bit of extra monarch points, but ugh. Consolidation of power, length of election term +1. I mean, you do get to spend Republican tradition faster to buff your ruler faster, I guess. Yeah, but I still don't like that. This seems better. Or we go with sortition, which gives me election by lottery. Gets enabled. I think that's just, you can choose, or you can do lottery and get +1 random start, I think. And elections only occur when the ruler dies. Oh. Oh, or maybe you always get a random suitable candidate. Not a choice. Probably you don't get to choose. You only get an election when the ruler dies, which means you don't get the re-election bonuses. Does it mean I'm always stuck with a 1-4-1? That can't be true, right? Let me Google that for me. Election by sortition EU4. What does it do? Sortition. Okay, the wiki doesn't say anything else. Just says the same thing that's in the game. What are sortition effects? In the ruler dice, you can elect any of 3. You lose 25 tradition to elect one specifically. But you lose none if you choose not to do the lottery. All 3 have 37% chance. But you lose no. High started but old. Okay. So it's no longer the 1-4. I want to try this out. I've never done this. Let's go with statistician, sure. Question would be, do we have a garbage ruler right now? Do we want to re-elect once before? Kinda do. It's our next election, 64. I'm gonna wait. We can accrue the government reform progress. And I don't want to be stuck on the unrest increasing guy for, until he dies. Also, he's bad. I don't know if we get to re-elect immediately. We probably cannot. Alright. Now what's going on here? Lorraine is being besieged by Florence. What's this war? We had war with Florence, Ragusa, and Lucca. In the Florentine conquest of Siena. Who are your enemies? Siena, Provence, and Lorraine. So France is not in this war. Why? Oh, because you attacked an ally of these guys, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Does that give me any sort of opening? I don't think so. Yeah, this looks great. Love this. I mean, Austria, because we have no CB. That we could fix. But France is a problem. We can't afford that. What's our expansion target? We wanted to go for the Palatinate again, I think, in 62, which is kind of now. Okay. Who are your friends? Würzburg, Rothenburg, and Berg. No, Würzburg is also my friend, isn't it? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. If I were to... Yeah, I know I still have to... I just wanted to see the war screen. Grumble, grumble. Give me... Würzburg. There they are. Rothenburg and Berg. So Würzburg is the threat here. They only have 4k manpower though. Oh, men. They have decent manpower, but they don't have a lot of men at the moment. Rothenburg has 3k and... Berg. No, it's the province of Berg, but that's not actually Berg, is it? Oh, it is. You're big. Huh. Never mind. That's 7,000 troops from Berg. That's a bit scary. Well, let's wait for... We have that time, I think. I'm gonna wait for the truce to end in, like, now. Just so we can... Wait, do we still have transfer trade? Oh, that must... They stop it, right? Now that the truce is over, they're gonna stop it. There we go. Trade conflict, humiliate rival, all that good jazz. I want to check multiple things. One is declaring war. Could call in Württemberg. Don't even need to promise them any territory. That's not very helpful. You have 2,000 troops. What's going on with you guys? 2,000? Hey. It could be a rough war, guys. Would definitely require us to bring some mercenaries. For sure. We're gonna have to probably siege down a 3k fort in Heidelberg. And then, yeah, we can't even get to Rothenburg without doing that. They only have a 1k fort, so that's kind of fine. And then Berg is probably also sitting. No, they're only sitting on 2k. It's still a lot of forts. It would be a long war. We have okay manpower reserves. We're making some money right now, but only because we're not paying our army. Oh, our trade went way down. Wait, let me go back to the other trade option then. We need something else. Oh, the trade went down because we don't get the transfer trade power anymore. That makes a lot of sense. And it's very unfortunate. Okay, I still want to attack you. But it does not seem trivial. I do really want to attack you, but you're still allied to Austria, and Austria is not even remotely busy. They're in debt, interestingly enough. But nothing specific going on there. I think our only real option is attacking the Palatinate. Could we support your independence or something? No, you're not. You have no liberty desire. None. And it would still pit us against France. So no, the only chance we have here is attacking these guys. And I do want to do that. I just don't think I have the money for it just right now. Because we're going to have to buy some mercenaries. We're sitting on... how much force limit? Sitting on full force limit. So once we grab a set of mercenaries, we're going to be paying through the nose. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Even if we go with a free company, it's going to hurt. Yeah. Let's grab some money. Speaking of money, I don't need to pay my army at all at the moment. Or I could try to drill, but I don't think I even have a general. So we have the claims. Wait, I only have... no, I have all the claims I can get over there. I guess I make claims on Lorraine just so we can. Which means I need to talk to your overlord, right? Brit Spy Network. Do it. Wait, are you going to war? Not necessarily. You might just be consolidating troops somewhere. If somebody goes to war, that would definitely change things here. Improving relations to Rothenburg. Okay. 5k. Yeah, they don't have too many troops, but that level 3 fort is probably going to stop me from just crushing their armies. Friesland became a free city. And then the people in Berg over here, who are way big for Berg. What do you do to Münster? Oh, speaking of the clergy. Since we cannot complete this ambition anytime soon, and it's going to end automatically anyway, I wonder if I... oh no, I can't even drop it. So next time we choose an agenda, we should really choose one we can complete. What is this? Agenda is about to expire. Yes. I know. The nobles are gonna be peeved. Do you lose 5 loyalty equilibrium? Which is gonna mean they're gonna trend to 25, which is not good. Primacy of the nobility, -5. What's primacy of the nobility? Oh, this. The mill power gain one. We're gonna have to do some finagling with the estates at some point. Something I could do to increase your equilibrium. Yeah, I could do this, for example. Not that we need the government capacity right now, governing. We'd lose some crown land. 10 loyalty. Oh, they can pursue agendas at any time. No, thank you. Okay, this one is just 10-10 and then 10 reduced max absolutism, which for now has no effect. We're gonna run into that problem at some point, but right now it wouldn't be a problem. So we could always give them right of counsel to balance the negative modifier we're gonna get in a minute. How long will they have it? Until June 84. That's 20 years of -5% equilibrium. Yeah, it's a bit rough. We can also repel this agenda, which means we don't get the military power anymore. And it means that we lose 20 loyalty at once, but the equilibrium would go up. I'm gonna pay 8 ducats for stability. Yes, that's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. Gusa attacking Bosnia. I don't want to take tech because we're still waiting for the institution to spread, right? How's that going anyway? Pretty well. Expecting 1466. Okay, so here's our re-election. And I don't want to re-elect the guy. Now the issue is... I have no clue. I mean, I know what the issue is. but I have no clue how to handle this. Let's go with... I do still want admin, I want those ideas. I don't know what idea group we're gonna take. Might actually be a diplomatic one. But still, I think I'm gonna go with a bureaucrat here. So what I was considering there is, if we now take our government reform... Oh, come on! Why are you so garbage? Do we get a re-election? Or will I have to sit on this person who's probably pretty young now, right? 44-year-old guy, not that young. At 411. We'll have to sit on him until he dies. Which I really don't want. I may have to... First of all, let's make you a leader. Wow, you're terrible. Maybe he dies. I really want to re-elect, and we don't get stability loss from dead rulers in this. Yeah, agenda. Oh, I got the claim on the Baden area from the... from the noble thing. I didn't realize I would get a claim. Interesting. Not that we need it right now. Okay. Good to know that that's the way to really quickly get claims. So, but now we have to deal with our noble problem, right? Yeah. And yeah, we don't want them being disloyal. +1 national unrest and stuff. We could just do another summon the diet. They will go down again, but I do want to summon the diet anyway, right? And at least it keeps them happy for a while, and maybe I don't need to press the other buttons. Okay, sure. Summon the diet and make a agenda we can fulfill this time. So clergy want... we get a base tax to be completed. What do we need to do? A church or cathedral in Mulhouse. Which would probably be an okay thing to build. Nobility wants 4 base manpower in Mulhouse, which would require development. And 9 base production. Which gives us what? Tiny bit of money. So the church one seems the best. Question is a church in Mulhouse any good? It's a very good church. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take the proposal of the clergy. I'm gonna finally click my high income button, so construction is a bit cheaper. And I'm gonna build the church in our capital. Yeah, that's my war fund going down the drain there. But it seems good anyway. Definitely gonna make a claim on Metz here. I wanna have it. Not that I think we can go to war there, but maybe? Maybe someday there's a chance. The Renaissance coming in quickly. Keep checking our war here. Maybe there's some... Oh, you picked up Frankfurt. It's a friend. That's unfortunate. Not that Frankfurt is super powerful or anything, but it's another person that brings another set of troops. I wish I had a slightly more powerful ally around here. Complete the agenda. Gain 10 loyalty in the clergy and a base tax. That was very, very good. Now we can't press the button again just yet. Until 1470, but you can use it every 5 years if you keep completing the agenda. So that's another reason to actually choose agendas you can complete, just so you can do it every 5 years rather than 20. And then these guys, you drift down very quickly. Wow, 0.2 every month. I may have to do something about that equilibrium after all. I do want to keep getting the bonus mill, I think. Also, I don't want to take the 30 loyalty hit from not having that. I think I do give you guys the aristocratic council. Wait, no, that's not the one. Right of Council was the one I was considering. But maybe I actually go with the aristocratic councillors. It's good enough. It's less cost of absolutism. Again, not that bad. It reduces advisor cost by a decent amount, so we might actually buy one for the war. That seems goodish. Yeah, let's grab you. I have to get used to the new system. It's not trivial. I mean, I'm probably gonna understand at some point, and then it'll be just, you just know what to do. But right now I don't. So we need tons of points to make a claim on Lorraine, right? Because in the Empire, yeah. 35. That's a lot. Gain build power, lose 10 ducats, get a half price for defense guy. It's okay. Or lose 5 prestige norm. Buying that. Neutschenk from Württemberg. I don't need to buy that. I have the thing in, now. Ish. There we go. I'm gonna pay a ducat to embrace it. Sure. That means we can take tech. Mill. And admin. And then we're gonna have to consider idea groups. I have not decided anything yet. Now, since we're playing in the Empire, there are things I consider interesting. Vassals are interesting, although unfortunately Influence Ideas no longer has the reduced aggressive expansion impact, which I really want. Diplomatic Ideas still has improved relations. Diplomat, improved relations, reputation. Diplomatic Ideas are just a tad weak, I always feel. I really like this, but and espionage ideas, I believe, are still garbage, right? I think they made some minor changes to ideas, and I have not updated my policy planner yet, but I don't think it was actually any of these. I think like Maritime or something got changes. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to think about it. It's not like we're swimming in mana points anyway right now. But could be a Diplo idea group first, although again both Influence and Diplo are kinda yeah, sure, kinda. Humanists are great as always. But it's not like we're going mass expanding for a while, so they're not nuts necessarily. Admin, never bad. And have we ever done innovative idea run? I never do it because they seem so weird, but they have some things that are very nice. Especially they have very nice policies. Military policies. I don't think I want to do a military one first. We could, and maybe it helps us get over the hump of beating the Palatinate again by going either quantity again, although the thing I really would want from quantity right now is the 50% force limit, and that's a long way to go. But force limit would help us quite a bit right now, because we're always fighting so many enemies. Defensive would just make our army just so much better. Yeah, I'm gonna have a think on that, but do feel free to let me know in the comment section if you have ideas of your own. I'm definitely open to those. Lose admin power, lose prestige. Goodbye, prestige. Grabbing that claim. Come home. I want a war, though. What is it good for? So much. Mostly clay. It's good for so much. Now, favors on Bohemia are gonna take a while. Yeah, maybe 3 years. Don't think we can rely on that for our next war. Maybe the one after that. So age objective, what do we say? Large city, it's still tough. It's a lot of development. Don't know that I want to do that. Humiliate, sure, but Forest. This lower estate. Wait, why? Why do you have a 2.98 equilibrium? We got agenda failed, which gave us -5, and I gave them aristocratic councillors to counter it. I guess it's a 0.4 from negative prestige. 0.4%, maybe? Oof. Yeah, that could actually be it, yeah. Gee. Alright. Didn't know you guys cared so much. I'm not gonna say your titles for sure. I want to click this button again, but that's 3 more years. I don't want to give you any more of these things. Guess you're just gonna have to be peeved for a moment. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Okay, Iberian Wedding went the way you know it will always go. How butter up's the Pope? You require more buttering. Spread that butter wild. And then Austria is just gonna pop up the Habsburgs here. Still don't want that Habsburgian war, if I can avoid it. Okay, it's a very good reason not to go negative on prestige now. At least not if you're skirting the loyalty level like I am. And why wouldn't you? I'm making some money, but it's really not all that much. Don't think I can afford the advisor. These are relatively cheap things to our nobles, but ugh, not good. I like a proof relations guy, but you're expensive. Yeah, no. What I need is a good war. Buy another stability for very little money. Yeah, let's go to +3 stability. What the fudge? That is kind of nice. I wish I knew whether I got a re-election for sortition, choosing sortition. But I don't know it. I don't think I can risk keeping my current ruler. Ugh. Why though? I don't think I want to spend the 50 dip just to make the nobles happy. Aha! What's this? Landshuter conquest of Passau against Munich. Who's allied to Salzburg, Ulm, and Bregenz. And Austria will protect them? Will it? Does it? I'm gonna give this a bit of time. I assume Austria will not protect them. No. They would have declared this war then, right? Ugh. So, let's have a look. Landshut, what did you do? You're fighting No. You're Munich. Landshut, you're fighting Munich, Salzburg, Ulm, and Bregenz. Let's check diplomatic map mode. I mean, I guess we do join. Because I totally do not want to lose the prestige in the Diplo rep and the ally. I'm gonna accept now. I don't think there's gonna be an army popping up this moment. It's a bit risky because of the 0 morale that we have. Now, how do I get a general? I guess we're gonna get rid of our ruler right now. Gonna grab admin person. And then Karl can immediately become a general. Could have chosen a military guy for a better chance at a good general. +5 discipline. Alright. That is acceptable. Now, I'm gonna get over there. I'll try to get over there. But I have my new map mode, right? What is it? Diplomatic, military access. I would need, well, either the Palatinate, who's not going to give it to us, or Baden and Württemberg, which is also probably not going to work, right? Palatinate actually might. Give me military access. Let's come back from Austria. I wish I could have gone in there earlier to save my friends. Of which there are not a lot, I must say. 10 burger influence. They're just getting beaten by a 2-stack here? I mean, I guess they were already a bit worse off. Access action, military access. You could argue that I should not get this military access to... Oh, come on, stop dying. To kind of protect myself. Wait, what's going on? What am I doing here? Let's go to lower speed so I don't fudge myself over too much. Did I not just get military access through the Palatinate? Why is this happening? What's going on? I cannot... Okay. What the heck? Land movement blocked by hostile fort. Who's the enemy here? Huh? There's no hostile fort here. I should be able to walk to Heidelberg. Minimum, right? I mean, I guess I have no path through here at the moment. So let's ask these guys for military access too. And now I can do. Okay. Whew. I do want to protect my friends, but they're already dead, aren't they? Yikes. There's no way they live, right? They just get stack wiped here. Do I charge in there? They have a very good general, which is a problem. They have a -1 from crossing, which is nice. They have more troops, which is not nice. I may screw myself over helping here. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. I'm out of here for now. They live. Okay. Friendlies may attach. If we get these guys to attach and they recover, we might be able to hurt them while they're trying to siege down some forts. Is this a real fort? No. So unfortunately attacking this 2-stack will immediately cause these 8 guys to come in. Huh, we can't ask our nobles for a general anymore, eh? That's bad. Anything you can do? No. They actually have to spend mill power here and hope that I get a good general with my 12.9 army tradition. Do you guys have a good general? No, right? 232. Better than mine. But that's about all you can say about that. Yeah, the fact that these are not good forts is a problem. No. Really want you guys around. Come back from the Pope. Guys are not attaching it. I mean, you're still recovering, I get it. And I probably should not... Wait, no, you're coming in. Okay. Ain't you gonna come and help? I mean, attach? No, you're sieging down Ulm. Which... might be a thing? Certainly do not want to attack into that. What do we get out of this war? Nothing, right? Just keep our ally. Maybe I should have just said no. I don't know. I'm unsure as to what to do here. You got a wall breach, that's very nice. Thing is, if I leave here, can I do this? I could technically do this. Thing is, if I do all that, then I would almost certainly get attacked by these 10,000 people. Ingolstadt is farm. How do we do this? What I really don't want to do is grab mercenaries to do this. That seems like a bad choice. Okay, that's interesting. I assume I cannot catch you in Ingolstadt and Landshut. I really wanted this guy to join me, but right now, ooh, this might be our chance. Try to run after them. Maybe we find a way. You're going to Memmingen. I can catch you in Memmingen. It is farmlands, and there might not be a river to Ulm. There's no river to Ulm. But we're 40 minutes in. Let's see if we can take this battle and then put a cut in here. I don't need you to join, please. Please do not join. Thank you very much. Stack wide helps a lot. That's very nice. I still don't know how we're quite gonna win this, but I think numbers must have somewhat balanced now. We have 15,000 against their 15,000. So yes, numbers are equaled out. All right, let's put a cut in here because we'll wait too much over time anyway, and then check out next time whether we can do something in this war which gains us probably nothing. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.